And we're back at another edition of the Lucky 13 podcast. This is round 2. I fucked up the last one.
Yeah, I didn't fuck up.
I fucked it up.
We.
I went and we fucked it up.
We term real loose.
Man, we had a good bit about cat buttholes and everything.
Yeah.
And
Embraced
wacky
it. Comedy
game
gold.
show.
Let me ask you a question: and none of the things that we talked about before is going to?
It's all gone.
Oh,
it's all gone.
Okay. So we have to kind of like.
So we had to start back
reenact it.
over. Yeah. Well, it's like we're time traveling again.
All right, we
know?
are playing a drinking shot game. Every time Jeff says, "I gotta tell you," we're gonna take a shot.
Every time Frankie says he banged someone or someone banged somebody.
Something with the word "bang."
Yeah, we're gonna
Taking
do a shot.
Shot.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
I want a shot.
No shots for Frankie.
Come on, one.
Frankie, I love you. That's why you're not doing shots.
One.
No.
One.
No.
We'll do
I'm
it
sorry.
for you, Frankie.
Before Jeff was interrupted by shitting, we were talking about his beloved cat
Well,
who has to get shut up. He has to get his cat hair from his butt clipped, and we were talking about a wacky game show that we did on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. Wacky games and
We're supposed to talk
Andy,
about it again.
Yeah, I know,
You're
Frankie.
talking
Andy was
about
a
what
great
we were
host.
talking
Frankie-
about.
I'm catching people up.
Fra-
And what else?
There's
were
no
we
catching
talking
people
about?
up, Frankie.
Frankie,
It's gone.
It's gone, Frankie. There's
But
no
what else
catching
do we
people
have
up.
to catch up?
Well,
What else?
well, that was a good one, guys.
Yeah,
That was
good.
good.
All right. We'll see you
All
next
right.
week.
There you go.
Thank you for listening.
Information. And Sarah was singing.
Right, Frankie, I got to introduce everybody again. We got Diane here.
Hello.
We got Sarah,
Yo.
Andy,
Hiya.
and Frankie.
Yeah, whatever.
So, yeah.
He's like our teen angst Frankie today.
Oh, he's totally teen angst, Frankie.
Wait,
He must have gotten
and the
a
weather
pimple.
is really shitty, and there's no sports. Thank you. Traffic, I don't drive. I don't give a shit.
Good. Frankie's our weatherman today.
Wait, my
He's usually our fucking newscaster. But there's no good news, so we're not fucking doing that.
What the
Wait,
fuck were you
another heavy
just...
metal band
Yeah,
didn't
there's-
invent tequila?
Yeah.
There's
What
no
heavy
good
metal
news,
band
so we
hasn't
haven't
had
really
their
been
own line of
watching.
tequila? Really?
Yeah, no, I haven't been looking at the news at all.
Yes, I guess we were talking about that. Jeff and I did a run. Try to say that 3 times fast.
Yes, very
for
good noble
the,
cause.
Nurses and doctors and everybody at the hospital.
Yeah, for Red Rum Motorcycle Club, we went in front of the hospital. We should talk really fast. This way we can just get through it real quick. Yeah, we went by Presbyterian Hospital the other day, which was really nice, and we revved our motorcycles out front. There was like 50 of us, and it was really cool. And
It was really cool, but it was really scary. But it was really nice being a part of something that was really so nice and doing something nice for someone
Wait,
else in this horrible
what
time.
about the guy with the flip-flops that you ran over?
Oh yeah, well there was a guy. There was one guy that came out yelling
Of course,
at
there's
us.
always going to be a hater.
Yeah, there was one guy who rode by on his bicycle. Fuck you!
He
Like,
kept saying, "Fuck you, fuck you," and at first I thought he was saying "thank you," but I guess
He was trying to
not.
sell you a vacuum.
He had his mask on, and I couldn't tell if he was saying "fuck you" or "thank you." But then he took his mask off.
He took his mask off.
and he was like, "Fuck
you wanna make
you!"
it official.
Yeah.
He's riding by with his fucking flip flops and his shorts
Yeah.
and his fucking 3 hairs on his head. We wanted to just knock him off
Yeah.
the bike.
You got heckled by Homer Simpson?
We
Pretty
did.
much.
He wasn't.
Pretty
he
much.
wasn't as fat as Homer Simpson.
No, he was in good shape. The guy riding his
He was a
bicycle
skinny guy.
around.
He's like a skinny nerdy guy.
Yeah,
It's
fucking
weird that
jerk.
he's trying to get his message across, telling you that he disapproves of your lack of social distancing and didn't really explain himself. Like saying "fuck you" could mean anything. Maybe he was saying "fuck you" to the nurses.
Yeah,
That would
maybe
be
He
fucked
could
up.
have been.
he could have been. He could have been.
No, he was saying it to us. I'm pretty
Yeah, he
sure.
totally was. He was looking right at
He
us.
was just trying to get his bike across. As one of
Sure
the
you don't want
bikers
to pawn
were
this off
trying
on the
to
nurses?
Park his bike.
Yeah, we were trying to
He
park
was
all the motorcycles, and he was not happy that we were trying to park the motorcycles.
But it was nowhere near the
But-
parking area.
He
I
was, Frankie.
think that the nurses all
He was.
appreciated
Run
it
him
so
over.
much.
Sorry, Diane.
Yeah.
The nurses appreciated it.
The
so
nurses
much.
appreciated
They were like out there
it.
crying and
Yeah.
applauding, and
They were hugging us.
They were
No,
doing
I'm
like
just
Native
kidding.
It was Frankie on the grassy
They
knoll,
coughed
just in
in our
case you were
mouth.
wondering.
Yeah. Some of them were making out. It was fucking awesome.
I would have so run his ass over, dude. And
Well, that's why
stole
you
the
don't
flip-flops.
drive, Frankie.
Yes.
No, I would have run his ass over and stole the
So
flip-flops.
yeah, that was a nice thing. It was beautiful out that day too. So
Yeah.
It's a
Are
great
we going to do
noble
a shot real
cause.
quick since we're primed up?
oh, but you didn't
Yeah,
say.
we-
I gotta tell you,
Oh, no. I don't even know how to do it.
if anybody's gonna do a shot with us, right now is the time to do it. I know
Yes.
it's the beginning, but we've literally been talking for like an hour already. So it's
Yeah,
time
so
to get
shout
drunk
out to
now at
Matt
this
from
point.
New Orleans.
Matt,
Matt would
ready,
get ready.
son.
Get your
Shot,
fucking bottle
Jameson.
lined up because we're going to do a shot with
Victoria
you.
too.
What's
We
up,
know
Matt?
you're there too. All right.
Yeah, Victoria, Matt.
Do the
And
shot.
it's not 4 in the afternoon. It's actually 11 in the evening.
Is it?
No.
You just freaked me out, daylight savings time.
I know. I thought we just totally time
Ah,
traveled.
yes. Booze, booze, booze.
Alrighty.
Jeff.
Frankie, I'm sorry. No.
No, you're right.
Pretend that you guys have shot glasses.
Yeah, Frankie used to do shots with us.
Too
Sarah
many.
did too.
Too
Sarah
many.
did too. I remember.
Cheers, guys.
I
Great
remember
company, Matt.
I remember back in
Peace
the
out,
day.
Matt.
Cheers.
Cheers, Matt.
Here's to all you,
Yeah.
At home
and
listening,
more importantly, here's to me.
And don't wear flip-flops.
Thank you, Frankie.
You can wear flip flops.
Sarah did good last week though.
Me and Sarah last week were sneaking off to the bar and doing shots without you guys.
By the way, you're not that sneaky.
I was like, come on, let's go do shots.
Yeah, you're not that smooth when you're drunk, baby.
No, it's a girl thing. Leave them alone.
I had a little blackout after our podcast.
Yeah.
I met my upstairs neighbors for the first time too, as I was carrying her into the. Like, hey, you guys live out on the second floor? I'm like, yeah. We never see you.
I know. I went out
That's the
and bought.
dialogue.
I
You
went out
carried
and bought-
me?
No, not quite carry.
so-
I went out. I went
Yes,
out.
I
I went out and
carried.
bought cigarettes, and
You
I
didn't
went to
drag
the
her.
store, and I come back, and I see Sarah opening the door with her head out, puking. I'm
Too
like,
much vodka.
She was imitating a monster she saw on TV,
Yeah,
He sounded like this.
showing it to everybody on the street.
yeah, it was nice.
I was like,
great
it's not a party
impression.
till someone pukes. Listen, no shame in my game. Fuck
She was
you.
wearing her party till you puke shirt.
We've all
Party
been
till
She
you-
did it.
on that.
She
I
did it.
have many times.
She did it. Frankie, we've seen you stumble out of here.
Oh,
That's why Frankie doesn't drink booze anymore. We don't let Frankie drink booze
no,
here
thank
anymore.
you. No, I almost died.
Yeah, he was.
he did.
2 years ago. He was almost
No,
dead.
I almost.
No, he's good.
8
I
days
feel like you guys
rehab.
talk-
I lost a
That's a
bet
lot.
because of you,
Really?
Frankie.
On the podcast, yeah, it's always like a
What
Frankie
bet?
almost died story.
When do I black out?
It was a rough year for Frankie that year.
Well, I'm glad he's better.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
All right.
Jeff, you came to see me.
You
This
visited
is when
him?
I was in rehab.
I did, I
couldn't
visited
even.
Aw.
I couldn't even walk. Basic functions you take for granted.
I did. I
And
went.
Jeff, I love you. You're one of my great friends. You looked at me and said, you still have a job. First thing I asked him, because I'm an idiot, do you have a cigarette? He's like, dude, you're in a friggin' hospital,
I
man.
fire-
Yeah, next to oxygen tanks. Yeah, light one up.
I fire Frankie every day.
What the heck?
Hey, what the hell's that?
Scottish.
Frankie, this is for you.
Frankie, whatever, man. I fucking cleaned this place for a month to keep fucking Frankie's job. I didn't hire anybody else.
Jeff,
Isn't that doing Frankie's job?
I
feel
basically
like
did
you
Frankie's
do his
job.
job every day anyway.
No, I just stand behind him and bark at him all fucking day long.
You know I love you, and really,
he's like,
thank
yes, boss.
you.
Yes,
You
boss.
helped
Yes,
me out a
boss. Yes,
thousandfold, man.
And then I always say, "You're fired, Frankie. You're fired."
How many times do I get fired a day?
Every day.
So
So
we covered up about the cat cleaning, and we covered up Matt, and we covered up about
smart.
that
Quit,
guy
quit living
with-
in the past, Frankie. We're
Yeah,
moving
no, I know.
forward.
No,
Well,
we have to catch up on our dear
well,
listeners, and that guy,
Frankie.
your great
Dear
cause, the
listeners.
hospital, but that guy with the flip flops, I'm sorry, you have to run him over.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to see. I'll run him over with a tricycle.
Between the dear listeners and the run 'em over, I can tell you listen to Rush Limbaugh.
yeah.
Every
Yay!
day.
No, he wasn't on today. Andy is damn villains. I hate
Oh.
villains, and they got these bullshit British accents, and you know they're not British.
No, they're
How do you
faking
know
it.
that?
They're faking
Because they don't watch Monty Python or Absolutely Fabulous.
Is their name Nigel?
There's always a British guy named Nigel.
it. Are they? Oh Christ! I can't stand Rush Limbaugh.
Column?
That pillhead.
So we did talk about what's everybody's watching, and we
Right.
did talk. We went through all that kind
We
of
watched.
shit already.
We watched Waco and.
I watched Ferris Bueller for the first
Oh,
time.
Oh my
that's
god!
right.
You never
I love
saw
that
Ferris
movie.
Have
Oh,
you ever
yeah?
seen
I
it?
love
Is
that
it
movie. I said.
is it an unpopular opinion to think that Ferris Bueller is an asshole? Because
Oh,
I
he's a
think he
total
is.
dick.
He's,
Okay.
He sucks. Everyone
a
else
tough-
is great in that movie.
Yeah.
I like every
Actually,
other
he's
character.
good at being an asshole in that movie. He's
Yeah.
just a smug
just
little
so
piece
slick.
of shit.
He's so smug. He's got that smug look on his face. He's talking to the camera like he knows what he's talking about. But
Really?
he's a stupid high schooler.
And
Who
he makes
cares?
them, and he makes them all play
He's
hooky,
slick- he's
and they
slick
get
as hell,
caught.
though.
He
What was
Slick
almost-
as hell.
what was his buddy's name?
Cameron.
Cameron's
Cameron's
I
great.
love
He had,
Cameron.
He had
Yeah.
the Boston Bruins right
There's
jersey on.
the conspiracy theory. Not the conspiracy. There's a fan theory that the whole movie takes place. It's all Cameron's fantasy. That Ferris Bueller is like his imaginary best friend.
Like a Fight Club
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
situation.
And actually, if I was keeping that in mind watching it this time around. It could hold some water.
Yeah.
It's
I
pretty
like that.
good.
I like that theory because it means that Cameron's getting laid and he's slick even if he doesn't mean to because he's living through this other character.
He's living his best life.
He's
Yeah.
sure. Well, he's using Ferris, his fake best friend, as an excuse to go do the things that he actually wants.
His,
Exactly.
his girlfriend, really hot, really great actress.
That was what's her name?
Oh, she was in.
Mia Sara.
Yes.
Is that what's in it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was in the best Tom Cruise movie I liked was Legends,
I remember Legend.
Legend.
which was
good
kind of a
movie.
Lord of the Rings
Legend.
movie,
Alright.
but Tim
Curry was the
played the
guy.
devil.
Yeah, Tim
oh,
Curry
he
was the devil.
great. What a great costume.
Another good movie.
So you
is,
liked the costume, so therefore it was a great movie.
He just likes Tom
Yes,
Cruise.
and his acting. And Ridley Scott is one of my favorite directors.
Frankie just likes
It
Tom
was
Cruise.
nice. It was a nice fantasy movie.
Yep. Tom Cruise's best movie.
Better than Willow.
Willow. I don't remember
Yeah,
Willow.
yeah. With the two-headed dragon.
You're
after
really
that,
upset.
Willow
Really upset
sucked.
about
Well,
that.
what's great about that is it's that goes back to Top Gun because there's the Val Kilmer movie versus the Tom Cruise movie.
And they're both in it.
Iceman versus Maverick right there.
Yep, and they're
And,
both in
which
it.
one? Which camp are you in, Frankie?
Yeah.
You're clearly in Maverick's camp.
Yeah, he is.
No.
Tom
Legends.
Cruise for life.
Better than Willow.
Yeah.
Wait, but nothing beats the best movie ever made.
Oh boy.
Howard the Duck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Who the fuck?
I
don't
loved
even-
Howard the Duck.
I don't
So
remember
did
Howard the Duck.
I.
I loved Howard the Duck in the beginning. You see the duck with her titties.
In the bathtub.
in the bathtub in the
bathtub.
building. And like, when I was a little kid and I watched it, I was like, oh my
Let's get
God.
the-
Duck porn.
It's got
Duck
the
titties.
principal from Ferris Bueller in it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he turned out to be like a pedophile or something, didn't
He
he?
is a pedophile.
He looks
Is
like
he?
a pedophile.
He looks like it.
I waited.
True?
Well, he got
The
caught with a bunch
actor?
of kiddie porn. Yeah,
Yeah, he got caught with kitty porn.
that's why you don't see him in
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
I mean, I was thinking about him in Beetlejuice, and I really liked him in Beetlejuice.
Yes, he
The
was in
father.
Beetlejuice. Yeah, he was the father in Beetlejuice.
He had a really good knack for these like kind of weird roles, and he
Yeah.
was good at them. But they also apparently really like to watch.
What's his name? Was
people
he,
have
he was
sex
really
with
a
children.
pedophile?
Jeffrey
Yeah.
Jones.
Yeah, look it up. Somebody.
Jeffrey
Google
Jones.
question.
Yeah, it's a Google question.
Jeffrey
Frankie.
Jones.
Jeff and I saw
right.
Beetlejuice live on Broadway, and it was so much fun. Speaking of Beetlejuice,
You told
it
me,
was
Jeff,
so
it was really good.
We did it. Listen, I'm not a Broadway show kind of
Yeah,
guy.
I loved it.
But it was fun. It was
really
fun.
good. All the singing was really great. The second act was better than the first act, but
Yeah, the second act's
We were
always
talking
supposed to be
about
better than the
Beetlejuice,
first
but-
act.
Wicked.
throw it out
The
there.
best
Yeah.
Broadway show I ever saw.
never saw Wicked.
It is
How many
Jeffrey
Broadway?
Jones.
How many Broadway shows have you seen, Frankie?
Patrick Stewart, he did Christmas Carol live. I seen Wicked. And Cats.
Cats.
I never saw Cat.
Better
I
than
know
the movie.
I'm not
Better
at
the
all
movie?
surprised
No, I
that
haven't
Frankie
seen the
has
movie yet.
seen Cats.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either.
Have you seen the movie Cats? That's a yes.
Maybe
You've seen
some.
it?
If I can find mescaline online, maybe.
You can't do anything
Maybe.
online, Frankie. You're online stupid.
Yeah, Frankie, you don't know how to do online stuff. What
I can't even figure out my voicemail. Modern technology.
Yeah, well, what you
Womp
gotta do?
womp.
What else did we?
What were we talking about? We were talking about we have to take our cat to the vet.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mark's got to go to the vet.
because he
Oh,
got
he'll be
fluffy,
okay.
Because he's got a dirty
arthritis.
butthole.
Yeah, he's got a dirty butthole.
He's got dreadlocks
And I'm,
everywhere.
and I'm scared to take him to the vet because I got him from that vet, and you're not allowed to go inside the vet right now with them. So I got to like drop him off, and I don't want to think. I don't want him to
some
think
girl
he's
dropped
like.
off. Backstory is that some girl dropped him off and just left him there.
Yeah.
And, like he was abandoned. Like,
Yeah.
and he was already 2 years
If that
old,
lady's
so
listening,
you're an
Yeah,
asshole.
you're-
Yeah, that's
No,
a terrible
thank you.
fucking feeling.
Thank you
Oh, yeah.
though.
Yeah, I
Thank
guess-
you though.
But
Thank
also
you.
thank you because
Yeah,
that's
'cause-
Jeff's best friend. Like they look alike. Like he follows him around everywhere. Like I'm sure when they're pooping, they give each other pounds. And
We
shit
totally
when they're
do.
pooping.
Sometimes I let him sit on my
And
lap
he
while I'm
uses
taking a
all the- and he
shit.
uses all the
Wait, what is
toilet
that
paper.
called?
What?
When
A clumpkin.
someone's sitting on your lap and you're pooping.
Oh, totem pole.
Yeah, totem pole.
Yeah.
he totem poles you.
Yeah, he totally. He shits while I'm shitting. It's awesome. We're like,
He loves
we're
you.
buddies.
No, like he'll be laying on the couch and the cat will be all the way in the other room, God knows where, and he goes, Mark, and pats on his chest 3 times, and you see him running, and then he jumps on him and immediately sticks his head in his armpit, like right away, and he's like,
yeah, that cat really does need to go to the vet.
Yo, I always tell him. I always say, "Yo, Mark, you're my best boy. You're my best friend,
yeah,
man."
you're my boy, Blue.
Yeah,
You're my boy, Blue.
he's awesome. Yeah, totally knows his name. I call him. He
I
comes.
hear him singing songs to him when he doesn't think I'm watching. Mark.
He's listening to you.
You also
Well-
sing my cat songs too.
I
Really
do. I
cute.
sing Molly the occasional song.
They're kitty songs.
Yeah.
So Sarah's cat Monty lives with us now, and
He's a good cat.
he follows her all over the place. But one of my favorite things he does now is when we have food out for him, he'll wait to eat it until like we're in the kitchen with him.
Aww.
Oh
He
yeah.
wants- yeah,
He wants to eat as a family.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a family unit.
Our cats
Yeah.
do that too. Like they'll
Unit,
eat in the
man.
morning, and then like they'll kind of finish, and then we leave a little dry food, and then when we're eating at night, they eat too a little bit.
Yeah.
They want to eat with their family.
Family
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
It's a pack mentality. They're very cute.
Yes.
They're so freaking cute. Anybody that doesn't like cats, it's like, come on, they're like walking teddy bears. Give me a break.
They're the best creatures
With
on
razor
the
feet.
planet.
They have
With toe beans.
They
They
have
have
some.
beans
I,
with
They got beans and
I understand why some people don't like cats
I
because
guess
they're
they're
not.
very hairy.
Well, I mean, listen, Mark. Well, yeah, they can be hairy, but I guess they can be hairy.
Well, so can Frankie.
They can be hairy.
An old cat?
No, but I mean, like, listen, my old cat, I had a black cat, and like, because I always have black clothes, and I always said that I would never get a cat with any other color in it besides black. But then I met Mark, and
It was love at first sight.
It
Cats
was.
choose us.
I
They
was
don't
like,
choose them.
he's a
They
handsome
choose
motherfucker.
us.
Yeah, he definitely chose Jeff because he
He's-
does not like me as much as.
Oh,
he likes
Molly
Jeff.
loves you.
Molly loves me, but
yeah, Molly loves her more than
yeah,
me.
she's adorable.
How do they like each other?
They do. They love each
Oh
other.
my
Yeah.
gosh, you're
It's-
inseparable.
It was like love at first sight.
It's actually really cute when fucking Mark, you give them food in the morning, Mark lets her eat first.
Yeah, he won't eat until she's
He's
done
a gentleman.
eating.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a gentleman.
And then she gives him blowjobs. She literally gives him blowjobs because like his cat will be sprawled out.
Look, she's
So
a
she's
keeper.
his groupie?
She
Yeah.
loves him. He's like sprawled out on his back with his paws up, and I woke up to her literally looking what looks like a blowjob.
She- She tosses a salad,
She
basically.
tosses his, she loves his
Yeah.
butthole.
Yeah.
Well, if she does a better job, you don't have to take him to the fucking
I
vet.
know. She's not doing her job.
fucking
She's not doing her cat job.
fucking bitch. That
She's-
fucking
she's-
bitch,
And
Molly.
then you have to smoke a cigarette after that.
Stop calling my cat a fucking
We
bitch.
need to get her like an instructional video.
Yeah.
She
I like-
learned, she learned it by watching me.
I like.
Oh, no.
I like to talk shit to her because she's fucking so adorable. And I'm like, you fucking bitch.
I could squeeze your little head and crack it open. Today he said
what
he was
you
gonna
walked into.
He said he was going to baby shake Mark today
Oh, my God.
and push his soft spot.
Yeah.
He's a jerk.
The way we treat animals is the way we treat ourselves
He
in our own
also
mind.
he also said he was going to wrap him up in duct tape and toss him around like a football.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Cat games.
I'm
you know.
only kidding. I love my fucking cat.
No, you know.
I never thought I'd
he's
be a
gonna
cat
wrap
guy.
you in duct
You're a
tape.
total cat guy, bro.
Yeah.
Cats don't have thumbs, Frankie.
You're
Yeah.
a total cat
Yo, some
guy.
do.
I know. I've become a cat
Some
guy.
do.
That's
Mark
true.
made me a
Frank's
cat guy.
Frank's cats can't use duct tape.
I beg to differ.
Okay, show me a cat that
A
can
marble
use
cat
duct
my friend had.
Well, if they say if you put a square on the floor with duct tape, the cats will sit in it because it's like they think it's a box.
Yeah.
So I'm going to test out that theory.
Also, if you put tape on a cat's foot, it's kind of funny because they walk
They
around.
hate
try-
it.
yeah,
they shake it. They try to shake it off. Shake
All right,
it
I gotta
off.
piss again.
Oh my
but I'm
God.
not. Listen, I'm not pausing it, so we're
Jesus
not.
Christ, Frankie!
All
I
right,
know.
hurry up.
I know. I'm gonna be really quick.
We're gonna be just quiet, so everyone.
No. You guys gotta fucking
No.
keep the conversation
No.
going.
Without
take
you,
the
we're
iPod
nothing.
Take it with you to the computer. I want to hear you piss.
No, Frankie.
Come on.
Let's talk about Jeff when he goes to the bathroom. So what about Jeff?
Jeff's pretty cute, huh?
Jeff's lost a lot of weight. He's actually
looks
lost
great.
like 25 pounds. Like,
He's got a
recently.
nice ass.
I was telling everybody about Jeff that he could talk to anybody. He could talk to anybody about anything. It's so crazy. Like he'll come to my salon and I'll do his hair, and like I come out of the bathroom and I see him sitting there like talking to the old ladies on the counters, like with their rollers in their hair, and he's just like chatting it up with them. It's
Aw.
so fucking funny.
Jeff would be a good cult leader.
He's got a great gift for
He's
gab.
hitting on
Like,
them.
this is like he could talk to like Eskimos about ice. He'd be like, "I gotta tell you that ice, that
that
ice
ice
is
thing
real
working for
To
smooth."
be fair, that's something Eskimos know a lot about.
Yeah,
I'm back.
Yeah, that's
He's
that, I
back.
gotta tell. I
Did you
gotta
wash your
tell you
hands?
that
I did
that
not.
ice.
Oh no.
I did
You
not.
know, we
watch
gotta-
it. I'm not
We don't have
touching any
time.
of
We
you
don't
guys.
know what to do without you.
I know.
I
You
mean, we
guys
were doing
know
pretty good. You can go
Eskimo
back.
is a racist term. They prefer the term Inuit. Eskimo
Oh.
means raw meat eater,
Whoa!
and that was what was given to them by people who discovered them.
Oh snap!
Well, that's
Who
like
discovered
that's,
Eskimos?
Well, that's like
Seals?
listen.
Well, I mean,
that's like American
The
Indians
American
also.
assholes
Yeah.
who
Well, there's that movie that was made about Eskimos back in I think like the 50s or something. This guy went up and like he found them or whatever, and he made them all pose for like these certain things everyone thought. Then that was like what people knew about.
Eskimos.
All I know is I would never
Inuits?
fuck with an Eskimo man.
Oh, no?
Inuit. No, they
No.
live in an ice cube.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
They will kill you.
And they got those harpoons, man. They will fucking jig you in a heartbeat, dude. Don't
But
think you're a seal.
I was just telling everybody that you could talk to anybody about anything, and I was saying that you could talk to an Eskimo about ice. You'd be like, I got to tell you that ice.
Well, they
is
want to
so
talk to me
smooth."
about ice. Like, that's not what it's going on. And I nod my head politely.
And you,
Like,
could sell Eskimo ice. You'd be like, well, my ice cubes.
because it's a weird, like, I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't think I'm the most approachable in the world. But like,
everywhere we go-
everybody loves to come up and
Everywhere we
fucking
go,
start
and
talking to me.
I'm super antisocial, and he's like super social. He loves it. He's like, yeah, I got to tell you. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, you find out things, you know what I mean? So we went to Florida and did a little fucking motorcycle ride across Florida, and we went to a powwow.
Yeah, and they were doing alligator wrestling.
They were doing alligator wrestling, and like, dude, I'm standing in a group of fucking biker dudes, and who does the one guy want to come up and talk
Right to Jeff.
He comes right, and I can feel him in my peripheral.
Yeah, you see them moseying.
He's like coming
They're
up,
like
moseying. I'm like,
moseying
oh, here he
on
comes.
over to talk to Jeff.
Yeah, and he did. He came right to me and fucking started
No,
chatting
but
to me
it
about.
happens everywhere we go. And like when we were in like like a supermarket parking lot, and some guy just comes right to Jeff. Oh yeah. Oh, just wants to talk shit with you. You're like, and like you don't look that friendly. I mean, you look like a mean biker guy.
Yeah, whatever, man.
I mean,
but
you're adorable.
He's got the soft eyebrows.
I guess that's what
Got
it is.
friendly eyes.
I've got used to it.
Smiley eyes.
I've gotten used to it though, because also too, like after the powwow, that night we went to that fucking middle of nowhere hotel and was staying at the hotel.
Yeah,
well, the
some
next
dude.
morning,
Bates Motel.
some dude
Some
comes walking
random
straight up to
dude.
me. There's like a whole group of us standing
straight up to Jeff.
Yeah, straight up to me and,
And I
wants to
hate
start
it.
talking
I'm
to
sitting
me.
there giving him the nudge. I'm pointing. I'm like pinching his
Walk
leg.
away, walk away, walk
And
away.
I'm like, I just can't. Let's go. Like, I don't want to talk to people that I'm never gonna see again.
Yo,
for
but
no
we
reason.
heard a cool story. The guy got his fucking
We
finger bitten off
did
by an
hear a cool
alligator.
story. That
So
was
you
the
would've
one
missed that.
time. That was the one time
Wasn't
that we got
for
a cool
Jeff's
story.
hypnotizing eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's like, come hither.
You need to learn to walk away because, like, whatever, man. I don't mind.
No,
And
sometimes you need to learn to walk away.
Just walk away, man.
Need to walk away.
walk
You
away.
really give it a wrap up, wrap it up.
Slap the wrist and walk away.
We're gonna have to start coming up with like a word
A code.
for when I'm like ready.
Oh
to
yeah.
go.
What kind of word do you come up with?
I don't know.
Let's get
Artich-
the fuck out of here.
Like Jeff Artichoke. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll just whisper it in your ear.
Well, do one that doesn't sound quite
Artichoke,
so
or I'm gonna
obvious.
choke you.
well,
Artichoke you if you don't stop fucking talking to these fucking people.
I mean, what? Did this guy get his finger bitten by an alligator in the
Yes.
Arctic?
Oh my God.
And
He
then
was-
who picked it up? An Eskimo?
in the
He was
Arctic. What are you
saying
talking
he was
about?
saying that all the guys who were wrestling the alligators have to walk around with tourniquets in their pockets just in case it was like snap and like snapped off the fucking
It's a
finger.
friggin' alligator.
So, which was pretty interesting. But then the whole time I was watching the alligator wrestling, I was hoping for someone to get their hand chopped off or something.
That's why
Really?
you watch alligator wrestling. You're not watching it for the
Right.
majestic.
Yes. Well,
I
Like
kind of felt
NASCAR.
bad for the alligators, and I was like, "Fuck it, they deserve to. If they're putting their hands in the alligator's mouth, they deserve to get it chopped off."
Thank
Exactly.
you.
Thumb in its butthole.
well, and
Oh,
it-
no.
But unfortunately, we didn't see any of those things.
no, we
happening.
did not. And
But on a tidbit, my dad used to be an alligator wrestler back in the days. That was his job.
yeah. Sometimes I make Diane dress up like an alligator and I fucking wrestle the shit out of her.
And then I bite.
Well,
his
that's
teeth
for a
off.
different
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
All the things we do at home.
Yeah.
Called the
yeah.
scaly furries.
Yeah.
As long as you don't make a pocketbook out of it.
Reptilism.
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 That's cool.
Gonna scale back.
I mean, a woman's thighs are about as strong as a crocodile's mouth.
She's got strong thighs.
I do.
You could pop
Yeah.
his head off.
Yeah.
Guys are into that.
Yeah.
If you
Some
really
guys are into
wanted
that.
to, yeah.
Some guys are really into that shit. I'm good. I'm all set.
Yeah.
I don't want to pop your head off with my thighs. I need you,
Thinks your head is cute.
I need you in that region for good and not evil.
Pop it like a zit. Open
Oh,
up that
boy.
brain casing, get it ooze out.
Yeah. Squeeze you like a baby's head.
I'll put my finger in your soft spot.
Goddamn.
Yeah, right.
Goddamn. Yeah, they all had that goddamn added.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was
Just-
a lot of toothless wonders over there too.
For all the ones listening, the first podcast that we recorded was way better.
Yeah, it was a lot more quality. Now we're just like, we don't know what to talk. We had a good solid run going. And
We
then
had a
now
good
we don't want
flow.
to repeat it because we don't want to seem like we're acting
And
or
Frankie had
have
to
it be
fuck it all
contrived.
up.
Yeah, I fucked it up by having to take
Jeff
a
fucked
piss.
it up.
I fucked it up
We're
with my
talking
first.
about alligator wrestling, dude.
I fucked
You
it up
can't
with my-
get better
with my
than
bladder.
it,
That's
dude.
true.
Alligator wrestling.
That's
Wait,
pretty good.
Who gets to pin the alligator? Another alligator?
But I have to say though, like watching that alligator fucking wrestling, you're right. They fucking totally deserve to get their fucking hand
Yeah.
bitten.
Oh,
I
shit.
felt bad for the alligators.
What's
I'm like,
that?
these poor alligators. You
I'd
know?
root
like,
for
they're
the
just
alligator.
like,
I mean,
I'd root for the
like
alligator.
poor alligator. Like though, I mean, it's a giant lizard. You know,
What a big dick contest. Like, look at this. I can wrestle this alligator. You can get a
Yeah.
bunch of people watch me wrestle an alligator because I'm so awesome.
Right.
I do that with Frankie sometimes too.
You sit on his back and open his mouth.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a real danger because if Frankie bites you, you really need to go to
I
seek
need
mental
tetanus.
health.
I need tetanus. Definitely.
No, I don't have germs. There's enough alcohol in me. I'm sterile.
It's true. Frank, the coronavirus is a scary to Frankie.
No. You're
fuck
sterile
no. I'm an
for-
alcoholic. I don't have corona.
The
Far from it.
coronavirus asks Frankie to put a mask on. The coronavirus puts a mask on in front of Frankie.
The coronavirus has to put a mask on.
The coronavirus got a case of the Frankies.
Yeah, they have to protect themselves from me.
Exactly.
Oh shit, Frankie's gonna put
Now
a
it's
mask on.
morphing.
I don't like Corona beer. I like Miller Lite
We see that.
and Coors
Yeah.
Light.
Frankie, you'll drink whatever the fuck's in front of you.
Fuck yeah.
Exactly.
As long as there's 3 X's on the bottle, I'm there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't
That's
know.
cartoon
That's-
alcohol.
yeah, that's cartoon, definitely
You never saw
cartoon
Roger Rabbit?
Oh yes.
So you ever notice that the meat in like those old Tom and Jerry cartoons just looks like the most delicious meat in the world?
It's
Like the one they always throw into that dog. It's like that steak with that
Juicy.
that
Really?
perfect thing of fat around it with
Of
like
the
a bone
barbecue
right in
it,
the
but
middle.
what does it
It just looks
resemble?
delicious.
Does it?
I want to eat a
never mind.
cartoon steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're always so huge. And they're not wrapped. They always like get it right out of the refrigerator. It's not wrapped. It's okay. Barbecue this
Real-
shit. Give it a spike.
Real quick though, I would like to thank everybody who has donated to the Lucky 13
Oh, shit.
GoFundMe.
Thank you very much.
You guys are keeping us alive. You're
Yeah.
donating towards our bartenders.
All the bartenders are really, really appreciative.
Yes,
of all of it.
everybody is like super excited and very grateful. We've gotten some really big donations from Brian Slagle from Metal Blade and Chris Santos. And, we've gotten some like
Hey, thanks, guys.
yeah we've gotten a lot of love, and everybody else who've donated. If you could donate $10, $20, like everybody who's donated, like we thank you very much. We know
Thank you.
We
We
know
will
it's
trade you Frankie for the next
yeah
$100 donation.
We
We're
know
auctioning off Frankie for a date for
Yeah.
$600.
Yeah, win a dream
Oh,
date
yeah.
with Frankie.
Frank. We should you know
Wait. Maybe an alligator. An Eskimo
You can
alligator.
feed Frankie to an alligator for the next
For
highest bidder.
That's a good- that's a
I
good
had
Okay.
a pet alligator.
But
I really did.
Frankie was excited. We gave Frankie some money this week.
No, you guys, thank you very much from all of us.
Yeah, and
Stay safe.
everybody's fucking hurting right now. And if you did donate, we really appreciate
If
it.
you
Yes,
don't
and
donate,
I'm-
we understand.
Yes,
Trust me.
100%.
I'm going to make a Jeff calendar with cats and dogs
Aw.
and sexy poses and auction it off for Lucky 13 as well. I
Yeah.
started one picture today.
We're gonna get $6, baby.
No, you get
It'll
more
be
than that.
$6 more than you had.
That's true. That's true.
Yep, you'll get more than that.
If I can give a tip to anyone, it would be to invest in oil companies right now. Now is the
If I
time.
can give a tip to anyone, it would be Diane.
What's that?
My
$20.
dick.
Oh,
Tip of my dick.
The tip of
Just the tip.
Oh!
No shaft, just the tip.
Hey, wait, when we reopen, let's just serve
I'll give you a
Eskimos
tip.
and
Don't let the
alligators.
door hit you where the good Lord split
That'll be
you.
it.
I don't even know what that means.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Oh, gotcha.
And the ass.
she means
is-
your
Gotcha.
butt crack.
Gotcha.
That means when you're walking out the door.
I'll take another one,
You're
Andy.
about to get kicked out. I'll have another one too, please. Okay. I'm just kidding. You're not going to get kicked out. I really like you this week, babe.
Oh yeah.
I love you
I
this
appreciate that.
I do.
I appreciate
I hated
it.
Because you're in a good mood now.
Yeah.
I'm in a good mood. I don't even know why. Listen, I will take it. I think it's because I'm no longer PMSing. And life
Oh,
is
she's
so
such a
much-
fucking
Girl
bitch
thing.
when
I'm
she's PMSing.
horrible. I hate myself.
She's horrible.
I was like saging the apartment the other day because I was like, Jesus, we got to do something. And then I started
You're like,
saging my
Jesus!
vagina area. I'm like,
Amen.
Get out, demon, get out.
Did it work?
I literally did because I'm like, something has to stop. Like, I feel crazy. Everything you said was annoying.
Yeah.
But the problem is when I PMS, you then also PMS. And I do believe that guys go through their like time,
Sympathy pains.
Yeah.
their time of the month too, because you guys get cranky as fuck.
Taxes.
But
We
just
have
don't
to
do
pay
it.
taxes.
Don't do it when
Oh,
I'm
yes.
doing it.
Well, I'm totally listen.
You
I
pay
can't help when it
taxes,
happens.
Frankie?
I know.
I
I get.
haven't paid taxes in 6 years.
Yeah. The IRS is listening, Frankie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
stop
I'm just
it.
gonna say they're after me. Yeah, you're getting my last dollar.
Well, what's
Dano.
What the fuck are we talking about?
We're talking about PMS
Are
and
you
like
serious?
sympathy PMS.
Oh, I sympathy sickness also. Like if you get sick,
Yeah, that's what he told me. He's like, if you get the coronavirus, I'm getting it 10 times worse. So you
I
got
am.
it. No,
So
but
you'll
it's
be like-
true. Though. Guys are biggest babies.
This
I
makes
get
a lot
total
of sense
sympathy
because it
sickness.
means that Jeff is an empath, and that's why people are drawn to him to talk to him about their craziness.
Oh
Ah.
True,
shit!
you're an empath.
You're like a
You know, I
sponge.
never thought
Yeah.
of that.
You're
Guess that's
also a
what it
fun
is.
sponge, but only sometimes you're like a fun sprinkler and you just sprinkle the fun everywhere.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're a fun sponge with squeezing up all my fun.
Yeah,
love
well,
it.
sometimes you take the fun overboard.
You're right.
You know,
I
you
do.
know,
I'm
you
trying
do.
to
No,
learn.
you know
I'm
you
trying to learn.
don't.
Yeah, when it's
I'm
not.
trying to better myself.
Yeah, I understand. We all got to work on ourselves every day.
Listen, that's why it's good
Jeff
to be with
just
somebody
likes
who
to
understands
criticize
and
everybody.
gets you crazy and like
What?
you know,
You like to
it-
criticize everybody.
Oh, do I?
But you know what? I never thought
I love criticizing people.
you
It's my favorite
have 30% of empathical in you.
thing. 30%.
30%, huh?
Only 30%, dude.
Yeah.
You're
I say more.
a Novic empath.
Frankie, I'm going to give you my 10%
I think
fucking.
he's got wings.
I'll give you 10%
Yeah.
of my foot up your ass.
Yeah.
Andy is also an empath.
No, he's not.
Absolutely.
No, I know
People like to
empaths.
talk
You're
to you.
far from an empath.
That's why Andy's a great bartender.
I
Yeah,
think people
I'm-
try to
Andy's
talk
totally
to
an
me, and
empath.
they want me to
No,
be an empath.
no,
and I'm just
no,
like, get
no.
away from
Frankie,
me.
I'm an empath. I'm just sick of your
That's
shit.
It means you
Yeah.
got boundaries.
No, you're a great person, but you're not an empath.
You don't even know what that means. Do you know
Yes,
what, describe
someone
it?
who feeds on emotions and helps you with your emotions. They feed on emotions. I totally know what a fucking empath is.
Yeah. What's
Yes.
the definition? Look up the definition,
right,
Frankie.
You know what the word narcissistic?
Cats are empathic.
Narcissist means?
Yes.
No, cats are empathic. They feed off of emotions.
No, it's true. 'cause
No,
every time
dogs
I'm
are more
upset-
empathic
no,
than
I
fucking
think every
cats.
time
No,
I'm
fuck
upset,
no.
my cat knows and will come up to me and like comfort me.
Yep.
Or when I'm
Cats
sick.
are empathic. Dogs
They know.
aren't.
Dogs-
Dogs are just stupid.
Dogs just like you all the time.
Well, I used to have this one cat that
We don't deserve
you wouldn't see much of. But
No.
if I was on acid, the cat was always up my ass.
'Cause you had acid.
If I'm not on acid, I wouldn't see him.
Cats do.
My ass
I,
attack.
every time
Oh,
I had a dog. I had two dogs actually at one point. Every time,
Beautiful cat, too.
me and my I don't want to call the other partner out, but every time we would dabble in a little fucking psychedelics, the dog would pee on the carpet. Because they were like, yo, something's weird about
Yeah,
you guys.
they felt nervous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they're
that's
like, we're
what
gonna
I
piss right in front of you. And it was like, whoa, what are you doing? I'm
Because
really.
you can't do nothing
One
about
time,
it.
I have a crazy story that one
was
time
like, I'm really high, don't do that to me.
tripping on mushrooms and I had a pit bull. And we decided to take her out on a walk. I'm like, she needs to breathe. She needs to live. And so we take the fucking dog out on a walk. And all of a sudden the dog lets her chain down and loosens up. And all three of us were sitting there watching my dog run underneath the elevated train back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And we're all tripping our balls off on mushrooms. And then all of a sudden I see a car coming and she's about to hit my dog. And then for some reason the dog was so smart and just went, made a sharp left and ran right back to us.
Aw.
And we're all like sitting there like shaking, like, did this really happen or is that the
Did I
mushroom?
do good?
The dogs are like, I totally tripped you guys out. I totally tripped you out.
Put the chain back on and like we're like, okay, no more walks for you, like ever. You're never leaving the house
Just
again.
shit in the house. Here's a weed pad. You're good.
Yeah, no, not for pit bulls, man. Pit bulls take human-sized shit.
No, it's like it is human shit.
I had a dog. I had that dog. Her name was Baby. I loved her so much, but she was the worst dog ever. She would hump all my friends. I'd be like, stop humping Michael.
That sounds like a good
Say
friend.
hi.
Yeah.
No, she had those
It's
claws,
validation.
Too. She would not let people go. And it's like she was spayed and
Until she was
neutered.
done.
She would eat up all my things. She ate my first prom shoes that I saved up so much money for, like all winter long. She ate them right from day
No,
before
dogs
prom.
don't know value.
Yeah, no, I know. Frankie doesn't know any
this
yeah,
dog,
value
when
of
she
You got a
died-
rawhide toy and you
Forget
got your
it.
prom shoes. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I had to keep everything
fits in my
up.
mouth.
And then when she died, it literally took me 2 years to get over it because that's how much I love the dog. But the fucking, I'll probably never get a dog again. I mean, unless
No.
it's like a little fluffy one.
You have to train them.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
didn't know. I think it was our fault. We didn't know.
It's totally
We
your
fucking-
fault. You're a fucking kid.
Yeah,
You
we
don't.
didn't
They
know.
say
We didn't
you
know.
don't appreciate fucking animals until you're older.
Well, yeah, because
Like-
my mom was like, she had 2 jobs, and it was just me and my sister. We had no idea what we
She
were
had
doing.
2 jobs.
She had 2 jobs. She walked up a hill without no shoes on.
Yeah.
In a blizzard.
my-
Turn a blizzard.
My dog. When I was a kid, I had a dog named Thumper, and he would
no
follow.
bunny.
He would follow me everywhere. He was like part like Doberman, part mutt, like whatever. He would follow me everywhere, and I never appreciated it until I was older. You know. and-
Yeah.
If I could go back and have a
Well, it's
couple
like
redos with a couple pets I had back as a kid.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I gotta piss again.
Oh
So
my
do I.
God, you're gonna
I
leave
mean-
us alone again?
I
You
know.
know,
You got the cancer.
Yeah, one more time, and
You
then
got-
You got the bladder
I
cancer.
gotta go to the bathroom. too.
He
Frankie.
has like
I'm going
like
to the
all night
bathroom.
long he's
You got
peeing
the butthole
too.
cancer.
You got the butthole cancer. Every night when we go to sleep, Jeff wakes me up 3 times a night because he's got to pee. Like, what do we do about this? What do we do about this? Hey, Andy, do you feel like when your girlfriend is PMSing, do you get sympathy PMS? Do you feel cranky too when she's
You-
cranky, or is it
you-
because
well-
she's just cranky and is making you cranky? like to
No.
know.
No, I don't. Not the latter, but it's
He knows to leave me alone.
yeah.
That's good. That's
I think I'm smart enough for that.
Yeah.
It's
And I'm
real,
not
though.
like
It's
gonna
not
start
our fault.
grilling you like,
It's
oh,
not
you
our
period, huh?
women.
No, he never like pushes my buttons. We just kind of take some space, and it works out great.
And to be honest, you aren't that unbearable.
Oh, that's
You know
so
what?
sweet.
Normally, I'm not that unbearable. Normally, I'm
But-
fine. But this
Oh,
week,
yeah?
I was terrible. I hated
Yeah.
myself. I
Yeah.
hated myself even. I was like, oh.
I can
can't.
usually tell, and I don't think you know that I can tell. I can usually tell the day or two before you're about to get it too.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's
she
weird.
Diane knows
You've got-
like
there's a certain inflection in your voice, and you get this a little bit of crankiness.
Irritable.
I'm like, it's coming.
And
coming.
then most women are like, don't tell me I'm PMSing. But when you tell me if I was PMSing, I'm like, you're right. I'm fucking totally PMSing.
Or just don't tell me.
yeah.
Don't tell me.
Diane knows when she's PMSing and
I
she
know it,
tells
and
me
I'm very
immediately.
I would hope
vocal.
she
I'm
does.
very vocal about it. I'm like, dude, I'm a little crazy right now. Just know that it's not my fault.
Yeah.
It's my estrogen.
It took me a while to realize that actually the irritability from PMS was due to hormones, because I thought it was everything else. I would blame everyone else around me
Sure.
for like up through my 20s. I'd be
That's
like,
fun and easy to do.
like, ugh, you're being an asshole, and I would pick fights for no reason.
I always blame
Yeah.
everybody else for
Now-
all my
Now
problems.
I'm always like, damn, I gotta watch myself.
yeah, now I'm
Because
watching myself
I fucking
more.
know. I get clumsy. I can never hold anything in my hands.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, you've only broken 2 glasses and they're in the quarantine.
I know. I break everything.
We have a tile floor in the kitchen area, and the whole apartment is like all tile, and
Yeah.
she's broken 2
I break everything.
glasses
I'm
and a couple
like
plates.
slipping and falling. I hate it.
Yeah,
It's
just
I'm
like
still like a prepubescent fucking teenager where I don't know if that
Yeah.
my limbs are that long.
That's kind of
Yeah.
cute.
This is hers. You go.
yeah. I don't whatever. I don't fucking. I think it's kind of funny, but like when she does shit like that, I just freaking I walk away.
Don't touch me,
Frankie.
Frankie.
Grab me one of hers. Yeah, whenever that kind of shit happens,
You're gonna punch her in the head.
whenever that shit happens, I just giggle and walk away.
Right. It makes no sense to react and get angry. Just things
No, I don't
happen.
care.
Well, and lately I
Hilarious.
haven't really broken anything of value, but
What I've learned over years is that while a lady may be angrier when she's PMSing, the things that you do to feed that anger at that time are the stuff that she will remember. If she's just seemingly angry with you while she's PMSing, she's really not.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you.
It has nothing
Yeah.
to do with you. It has to do with everything else.
Yeah.
So if you could just ride that shit
It's like
out.
that when she's drinking. Also, I do that when
Oh.
she's drinking.
he does. He's learned how to gauge.
I've learned
my
how to be
crazy.
like when she's like, "This isn't working out anymore." I'm like, and like, I'm like,
You said that?
I have. I have.
and I used
But
to
it's
get
like, I
really.
really don't mean it, and it's like I don't know. Like the demon comes out. The demon comes out sometimes.
You're
God
drinking,
damn.
demon.
God
Amen.
damn.
I used to get really offended, and now
Now
I'm
he's
just like,
well,
whatever.
our good friend Paris and Barb Lynn, they give us advice because they've been together for like 12 years.
It should be a
And
call-in
Paris
show.
is basically like,
It should be
dude,
a call-in show.
That's not her. Like, just realize that's
Line
not her.
one.
Don't take it seriously. She's just the alcohol talking. She doesn't really mean it. And he's like, yo, that's drunk Barb Lynn. She doesn't mean it. Whatever. Good night.
Yeah, and I'm learning that because she's been a
Well,
fucking.
it hasn't happened. It happened more so like I think when we first moved in. There was
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
like me trying to self-sabotage.
No, still once in a while. You're still like, after this quarantine's over, I'm done, man. I'm done.
That was last week when I
yes,
hated you.
like completely wasted.
But now
like,
she loves you this week.
yes.
I do love you this week. I'm
Yeah.
very appreciative of you this
Of course,
week.
we're only
I
on our
appreciate
first
it.
shot. So
Yeah.
No, I mean I love you more after, and then after like 5 shots, then I hate you again.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why it's the ups and downs. And I that's why I try to, when she's on an up, I'm usually like, okay, man, you're on an up. It's time to stop. And she's like, I'm just starting to shine. I'm good.
I didn't know this was going to be an intervention
Yeah,
podcast.
I'm like,
for
this is going to go
Diane.
bad at some point, Diane. You're like, I'm good.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. I won't pick on you
Moving
anymore.
on,
Good
moving on,
times.
Moving
Yeah.
on along.
we're starting to pull back the layers of this onion right now. That's
And then Jeff and I break out into a full-on fight on
No,
the podcast. How
yeah,
great
well,
would that
I have
be?
to say it was really funny. Like,
You and
couple-
your farting.
Oh, you
Yeah.
said I have to say that's a shot for everyone.
yeah, shot.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone
shots.
shot.
Damn it. I said, you have to, I got to say it. Whatever I fucking
You
said.
said I
I
gotta
have to say.
I have to
You
say.
did it
Run
again.
Off the couch and jump off the couch when you fart.
I'm not going to do a shot because I'm going to be here all night. Because
All right. So it was really fucking funny. So a couple weeks ago, we were sitting at the bar, and a friend of ours, Bijan, happened to walk in.
Artichoke. No, I'm kidding.
Bijan was in the neighborhood, and he's like, "Hey, you guys at the bar?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he stopped in.
Doesn't
and-
Bijan work here?
Yeah, he doesn't anymore. He was.
doesn't.
He was our old door guy, Bijan, who's still a great friend who fucking rules.
little one, little baby.
But he's
Little
not. He's not. He's not working here anymore, but he's still a friend, and he came in a couple weeks ago, and we were sitting there fucking analyzing our relationship, and he's sitting there, yo, I didn't sign up for this.
He's like,
man.
I didn't sign up for this.
I believe it.
And I'm like, no, it's like, it's not like I want you. It's like, I want you to want to. And he's like, you guys. And I was like, and he was like, I didn't sign up for this shit. And we're like, you're right. Sorry. We'll handle
Didn't
this
he
when you're not
was
here.
he on mushrooms when he wandered in here too?
Was he?
No, I don't think so.
I wish
He's
he
done
was.
that before.
Yeah.
I can't leave the house and on mushrooms. Or
He did
I
that
don't
one
wanna-
time. He came into work and
Well, we don't.
it was supposed to be quiet. It was like it was supposed to be. There wasn't supposed to be a show or something on a Friday. He comes in, and all of a sudden, like there was like a big deal thing going on. And he goes, "God damn it! I ate mushrooms before work today." I'm like,
well, he used to
Yeah,
always
you
do that,
should-
right? He
yeah.
used to show up on Molly and shit. He's like,
Is that why he doesn't
you
work
shouldn't be
here
on
anymore?
Molly
Yeah,
when you're trying to-
wow. You know what? No, because he's got a little bit of a temper. He fucking is the best on fucking mushrooms. He's great on mushrooms.
He's more chill.
Oh, he's the fucking best.
I played shuffleball on
But
mushrooms.
listen, you got to
It was great.
listen. I get it. You know your instinct to
"Hey,
fucking.
cheers,
All right,
everybody!"
everybody do your shot to J-Mo or
And
whatever
people are
shot-
still scared of
Shots.
Bijan, even if he's
Cheers.
in a good mood or not.
Shots with us, Matt. Shots.
Cheers, Matt. Hang in there. We'll survive this catastrophe.
We love Bijan.
We love Bijan. I
Yes.
love Bijan.
Oh, absolutely.
It was nice to see him the other day.
I love Persians.
Yeah, I don't know if he appreciated us calling
You
him
like
out.
rugs too.
I don't know if he
Yeah,
appreciated us
cats.
calling him out on mushrooms on this, but
No. Well, I
probably
mean,
not.
Shuffleboard
no holds
on
barred,
mushrooms.
man. Nothing's a secret anymore.
Yeah, no, it's all fucking out there in the open.
That's it.
I used to get in trouble for talking
I mean,
about
we
certain
talked
things on the
about our
podcast.
reptilian sex life, so.
And we did my otter dick. That was
Yeah,
a
last
different
time.
podcast.
Otters are mammals. They're not reptilians.
We were talking about me dressing up as an alligator earlier.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're the alligator.
You're not-
I'm the otter tonight.
Yo, but Jeff, if you dress up as an alligator, Diane will so kick your ass, dude.
Yeah, she will. Well, all right, we'll start winding
And bring
this
in
down.
Eskimos.
We'll start winding it down a little bit. Well, wait until Sarah gets back.
We went on for like 10 minutes.
We went on for like 40 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
And we had to
time flies.
make up our lost footage.
At least we
Yeah.
made
Would
up
that be a
little
lost
bit.
episode?
Yeah.
Unless we just weren't rambling on.
I didn't get to convince Sarah that the term "batole" was a
Oh, you convinced her.
Portuguese.
You convinced her.
Well, I mean,
Is
I
it
can't do
really?
it again though.
Convinced her.
Because the first time around it was great.
Like, I lie to her all the time.
Yeah.
I tell her things all the time, and she loves it.
Yeah, the
Do
per,
I?
the,
Yes.
the what was it? The Portuguese version of the word butthole is batole.
Yes.
Batole.
Yes.
Batole.
It
Batole.
sounds like a
That sounds,
cuisine.
that sounds more like Italian.
Jeff has been learning
More
Spanish.
Italian.
I am.
Show them your Spanish.
Coño. Ay, coño.
Ay, coño.
Ay, coño.
Ay,
You can
coño.
also know how to say
Hola,
ay,
mio.
please.
Right, yeah, well.
Ay, please. That's Spanish for
Ay, por favor. Okay. Oh, yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's Spanish for
Sarah's
please.
back.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's Sarah.
So,
I'm starting to shine, you guys.
what's the difference? Please and please.
Please. That's just
Please.
like a sassier version.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please is like please, and then when you say please, you better watch out.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's what Puerto Ricans about.
She
this.
gets her Puerto Rican on sometimes.
I do.
That's good to know.
She's going to kick
Yeah.
your ass.
I do.
That's
I'm
hot.
German and Puerto Rican, so I'm like efficiently lazy.
Please.
Oh, so you're a Nazi
Do it
with an
now,
attitude.
please.
Do it then,
We're not
please.
going there, Frankie.
Yeah, no, I know.
Aye.
The fuck, Frankie. Taking it to a dark
Hell,
place.
please.
All right, we'll start winding it down. Is there any good news in the news? Anybody heard this week? Anything good going on? Anybody watch?
I
Like,
just avoid the news like the plague because we're in a plague. So
yeah.
fuck it.
The jackalopes have returned to the wild.
Yes.
Humans
nice.
are the virus.
Oh yeah.
Nah, we all know that.
Hey, you know what?
Like, it makes
Bernie
me feel like
Sanders is
shit,
making
too,
a
'cause I'm like,
comeback.
what's
Yeah.
gonna happen when we do
Dancing
get
with
back
the
to
Stars.
normal? Like the fish are gonna go running and hiding again. I don't know.
Yeah. A Melody posted a video this week of like animals taking back everything, which is pretty fucking cool.
That's
Very
cool,
nice.
but like, what happens when we come back?
Yeah,
When
we're
we come back
gonna
to-
we all
fucking
bummed out.
yeah, their food. Sorry.
Here come the alligators.
Yeah.
And we're just playing the long game with him right now.
Yeah. Hello, turtle soup.
That's it.
No,
Turtle's
I'm
going
not
to
eating
eat us.
nothing crazy, man.
No. Well.
I'm becoming vegetarian after this shit.
Yeah. You're vegetarian now.
I am.
She try and become like we were like, listen, we'll start eating more vegetarian meals, blah blah blah. And then she's like, we got to get those meat raviolis. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll say this. So, my mom out of nowhere sent a Good Housekeeping magazine from like 1962.
1949.
49.
Oh, yeah?
49? Wow. So we're going through it, just kind of shits and giggles. It ended up being a good piece of entertainment. So
All of the ads for food include a recipe.
Okay.
Because that's what ads were back then. They
So
were
this
just
one ad
telling ladies how to
for-
cook for their man.
yeah.
Oh snap!
So this one Hunt's tomato sauce ad had a really nice picture. I'm like, I want to eat that.
Beef stew.
So this beef stew. So I made it yesterday.
How was it?
It was pretty good.
He bought lard. I've never cooked with lard in my life.
The recipe called for fat.
Where do you get that?
Crisco oil. They still make
At
it?
the store.
You can get it at the store.
Oh.
No, they don't make that anymore.
Yes, they
yeah,
do.
he
Sure
just
they
said
do.
lard right
Goddamn
up on
right
it.
they do.
Disgusting.
Fucking
And,
lard.
But it was
Oil.
good. It was good in
It
the stew.
tasted good.
It made
Yeah,
it a
but food was
very
the recipes
rich
weren't
sauce.
as intricate back then.
It wasn't
wasn't
intricate.
healthy.
It was
It
nothing
wasn't healthy.
intricate,
Yeah,
nothing
it was very
exotic.
basic, bitch.
Yeah.
He added his own bay leaf. He added like his
Bay
own
leaf.
spices.
Just
No,
one.
the bay leaf was in the thing, but no, I added garlic because I think garlic was a little too foreign for people back in 1949.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it might have been.
Did you punch your wife after you ate it?
No, I punched him.
1949.
I went to my
bitch.
den. I went to my den and
you
had a
throw it?
talk with our child about.
You put your slippers on.
That's right. Smoke my
Smoke your
pipe.
pipe.
Oh God damn it! I haven't. Said the same thing as Frankie. I've become him.
Oh Jesus.
You look like
All
You gotta
right.
Be careful who you quarantine with. Morph.
So next time I'll bring some beef stew for everybody.
All right.
As long as something is in a Jello mold and it's jiggly too.
Yeah, I was gonna
all
say,
those
I'm not
gelatinous
doing
ads
that.
look
Jello
disgusting.
Jello molds were big in the 40s. No.
And you know why?
Devil days
Why?
were big
The
in
reason
40s.
jelly molds were big in the 40s was because everyone was starting to get refrigerators after World War II, and they wanted to show off to their neighbors that they had a refrigerator unit. And what better way to show off something is to create a Jello mold
Than a
that
horrible-
needs to sit in a refrigerator for
Yeah.
a while.
And that's why it
Aspic
became green.
was
That's
the
why it became
ingredient for
green.
that.
It was just there.
And now you learned something you can't unlearn. You bastards.
How do you
And
know all
that's
this
half the battle.
information?
She's a plethora. She's got a plethora of
A
information.
lot of
She
crap
does.
in here.
It's
Yeah.
all random too. It's like whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go suck on your brain later, baby.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then you just like, oh my god.
I call my dick a brain, bro.
Give us some brain.
All right. So we're going to talk to you guys next week. Next week, we might have a special guest on to kind of break things up a little bit.
And alligators and Eskimos.
Yes. And we'll
And I might still be mad at everybody.
No Eskimos were hurt in the making of this podcast.
all right. We'll talk to you guys next week.
I love y'all.
Peace out.
Peace out. Be safe.
Peace out.